Today, I want to introduce you the company, the Chinese Timekeeper. It's the first Chinese luxury company which focuses in telling the heritage of Chinese culture. Of products, we launch, for example, the first collection and the second collection. We tell what Chinese did in 100 years. For example, they invest the clocks, and then the automatic movement. Actually, these parts are created by Chinese. So the brand is found to enhance the Chinese heritage and want to introduce it to the public again. At the time, people always prefer to choose a Switzerland watch. We want to tell actually Chinese components and the craftsmanship. They improve they improve the quality a lot. So yeah, the quality actually is improved a lot, and because of this, we have our requirement on all of the material, craftsmanship. When the watchmaker assembly the whole watch, they are on a very high standard requirement, which is exactly same as the international brand they're doing. Regarding the collection, this is the first time we participate in the Basel fair, but we're going to show two collections. The first collection, there are total 6 SKU, and in the second collection, we launch a very special product. We launch. In the second collection, we launched a very interesting watch which we use jade on the dial. It's the first brand used this such precious stone on the dial, which the stone is very hard, but at the meantime very crispy and fragile. You can see this jade, we choose the high quality jade with a very good transparency and very pure color. As jade is getting more rare in the market, we're pretty sure it's enhanced the exclusivity and the value of the watch. The most important part is for the product, the idea is coming from pagoda. It's separated into 4 layers. For the first layer, we've got 4 finishing already. The first layer is sunray brush, and then the side is polish. So it comes with a very strong visual effect. And at the meantime, actually it's telling and want to introduce the in a very intangible value that inspires us on products. The pagoda, which built by Su Song in Song Dynasty, which is a few hundred years ago. Su Song built this pagoda and 2 and 3 years ago, which is a very big building with 100 wooden structure man-shaped dome in the pagoda, and which every wooden dome tells the exact time, and is the only time measurement in the city. And in the second product, is the very special edition which celebrating the Dragon Year. You can see the watch actually is separated into 4 layers, which is the significant. I skip this one. Actually, the new special edition Dragon watch is separated into 4 layers as what we have in the first collection. And The second layer, the gold color one, is using 24K gold material as the second layer. And the third layer is the fine 316 stainless steel. And the back, we're using a polish effect, which is very special, exclusive, and different from the normal case back, which is totally polished and with 4 screws here. The most important part is every single watches we have in the collection, no matter the first collection or the second collection, we have a very limited numbers, very limited production. We've got 18, 28, and 38 pieces for every models only. Besides of this product, besides of the case structure, you can see there is a very fine design, a dragon on the dial, and the hands actually is a hollow Chinese style, which is very rare in the market and firstly introduced in the watch industry. The brand is the first luxury watch brand in the industry introduced the Chinese culture and heritage instead of just using the Chinese words and going to show the Chinese styling only. The headquarters of the brand is now in Hong Kong, and we've got point of sales in Beijing, Shanghai, Hong Kong, and Holland, Amsterdam as well. And actually the brand is spreading to different cities within this year. From the first collection, the price is jumping a lot from the first collection, and for the first collection, the price is around 2,000 euro, and the second collection, the price is rated 3,000 euro, and the limited edition, the dragon design, which only available in 2012 year, the price is 7,000 euro. I want to show you the very special design buckle in the back. It's a very well designed round shaped buckle, which I want to reflect the very important part of the pagoda in Song Dynasty. We introduce, actually buckle design, we want to give a symbolic idea of the atmosphere, which is a very important component in the Chinese history. The buckle is made in round, it's a round circle. Actually, we want to give a symbolic idea of the very important components of the atmosphere. Is part of the atmosphere, and atmosphere is a very, very important time measurement product and craftsmanship in ancient China for more than 1,000 years. On the dial design, we keep the Chinese numeric number 10 at the 10th position, and the dragon signs, especially the signs, is motion like is chasing the 10 like the traditional dragon is chasing for the pearl. We replace it with the 10, which 10s in Chinese represent perfectness. At the 12 o'clock is the logo of Chinese Timekeeper. The man out there is Su Song, the very important ancestor, scientist, astrologist in Song Dynasty, which is the most important character and person we want to emphasize in the brand, and we introduce to the public. In the last 1 year after we found the brand, during the 1 year after we found the brand, most of the customers are collectors who love to, they are hunger for more than a product. They hunger a product which is not just a watch, but there is a story and a meaning behind, which is the real reason enhance the value of the watch and is a more memorable. For this product, we've got 18 pieces. For this dragon design, we've got 18 pieces only, which is very limited at the moment. And we've got several reservations from the existing customer who've bought a watch from the last collection. And we're pretty sure it will make a very good success in coming days.